The cost of living continues to climb. Rent is going up again in Edmonton.
I used to have my own apartment like a year ago, and then I moved back home for a while, but I've been looking again recently at getting my own apartment. It's like gone shot way up.
A one-bedroom den kind of place, and it used to only be like $1,200, and like now we have a generally newer place with a couple more amenities, but it's gone all the way up to about $1,700.
We are paying $1,600 per month.
It's a 2-bed, 1-bath, $1,800 a month rent.
Rent in Alberta's capital has increased by more than 10% year over year, according to a report from a Canadian rental site. Despite the rate hike, Edmonton remains one of the most affordable cities for rent in Canada, ranking 32nd out of 35 markets in national rent rates.
If they couldn't afford it, the story we'd be talking about is increasing amounts of homelessness or unhoused people, and we're not seeing that.
This economist says the rise in rent is a result of supply and demand.
There's a lack of new housing coming online in Edmonton and in Calgary and in a lot of markets in Canada.
As Edmonton welcomes more residents into the community, Lander says expanding upward rather than outward could be a cost-effective solution, addressing the demand for more housing.
Building up means that you don't have to create huge amounts of new infrastructure the way that building out does.
Expanding outward means extended access to sewers, power, emergency services, and more transportation, including roads and transit. Taller buildings means adding more residential spaces to areas with services already in place. But Edmonton still has the capacity to grow outward, where markets like Vancouver and Toronto don't. With developers seemingly always on the hunt to build the next new neighborhood, Mosher says building upward is a discussion for local government.
All you have to give up then as local council then is maybe say some tax dollars to try and encourage development rather than building in the outside.
In Edmonton, Elliott Knopp, City News.